do I want to go home or do I want to stay? I would say, of course I want to go home, but why do I want to go home?
So the question is for myself, do I want to stay here? Do I see myself staying here? For the short term, I would definitely say, yeah, I would stay here for a little while. But for long term, no. I think there's some really important things in my life that I want to figure out, and I don't know if Melbourne will be able to provide me that.
In recent months and years, there's been I'd say a rise in discrimination, you know, and that's, I guess, affecting some people's livelihoods, you know. Because me and my friends, we did an experiment one time where we lodged 2 resumes with 2 different names, one of them being Mark and the other one being Mohammed. And the one with Mark tended to have a lot more replies to it, whereas the one with Mohammed didn't receive as many replies. And that just shows, like, you know, it just shows you the racism that's you know, that people don't see, you know. It makes it harder for people to get jobs, and then the people who are from my background will just fall behind, I guess, you know. And they do want those jobs, you know, and they have to work even harder, you know, to even like obtain or be on the same level as someone who's, I guess, Caucasian.
Some people I know that have moved have had consequences where they have not liked the place and had to return back, especially friends that have moved here to Sydney from England, and they've loved the place during the summer, but they haven't liked it through the winter, or the jobs that they had when they came out didn't work out, and they felt that they were alienated here, so they went back to familiarity, but they didn't do any better when they went back. So I think you just keep moving forward. If you come out, then you make a go of it, like my mum and dad did. They came out with 6 kids and they made a go of it. They didn't have any jobs to come out to. My aunt, my uncle found them jobs to keep them going until they got on their feet, and then they found their own way. And that's what we've all done, which was an influence on our growing up, seeing what they went through. So I think you make it what it is. You can only control how it affects you. No one else can tell you how you feel. You know. So if you're not happy, change it.
I feel like there's some emotion bottled up inside of me and it's about to explode any minute.
Stop underneath! Stop it! Look what I've done with his face again! If you have a problem with me, I'm gonna say, fight you fucker! I'm gonna say, fight you fucker! That's all I mean today. I'm gonna tell you my fuck. Tell you my boy.
What happened in Christchurch, where a white terrorist entered into a mosque and massacred around about 50 innocent people, it is quite scary, and I'm surprised in the sense that it actually happened in New Zealand, and it didn't happen in Australia. But like more recently, 2 days back, there was a news in the paper that one of the imam's car in Sydney was actually targeted, and a lot of filth and dirt and female-used diapers were thrown on his car. So what I'm trying to say is that the resentment towards the community, towards the Muslim community is growing, and that needs to be addressed. And I won't be surprised that if things might turn ugly for the Muslim community over here.
If we don't integrate our new residents into our societies, it means we actually segregate society. We other people. We say those people are not like us. These people think differently. And what kind of world are we creating this way? This is not a world worth living in.